Do it.
Here and ready.
J-Dub is Z camera now. Wonderful. Cool. He changed his name too.
Yes. So
Yeah.
He's J Dweeb.
it's Zisto's UHC season 12 skin. I felt it was apt to throw it on for a UHC. I love it. It's Piccolo and a zombie pigment. I mean, what is not the best thing about this skin? The skin's great.
It's a good skin.
It's a great skin. It's like
probably the best part of UHC season 12.
yes.
I was just about to say, Kardec's about to tell us everything that happened in season 12.
The worst UHC season. And they shouldn't have uploaded it. And Good told them, we shouldn't upload this, it's bad. But BTC and Seth were like, but we won! We won though! You can't not upload it. Good was like, alright. And BTC told people to shut the fuck up. They didn't do UHC for like 6 months. Should have uploaded it. Should have listened to Good. Good's usually right. Good's track record of being right is very good.
Which UHC are you talking about again?
Season 12.
What happened again?
There was just massive lag on the server. Like mobs were moving really fast, and tons of people died to PvE, and they all just kind of they all just decided to kind of come to 0-0 and had a really shit fight, and BTC and Seth just easily won.
Yeah,
it wasn't fun. I also remember the finale that UHC came out on my birthday. Very disappointing. Very disappointing.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
We
got just looking forward to that UHC.
Triple
well,
superheroes.
Well, still potential.
Season
that Kurt
14.
Could win,
Season 14 with Vex and Zisto. Oh my, Team Super Hot. I mean, I love the Mumble season. That one's engraved in my memory for life. They didn't win, but what a good.
That was a good season. It did last a really long time.
It did.
Season. That was a long season. But I'll tell you, it was better in season 15. I'll say that.
Season comp have been blessed. This is going to be awful.
Oh, good. I might as well just log off.
Exactly.
We have fall damage off.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I am not invisible either, so it's
no fall is also on.
I don't have invisible. I have something nearly almost given from here. Yeah, whatever.
You okay?
I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but Gardex, how's life in that town where my mom lives? As we found out last time.
As we found out, did you find out with us?
I mean, I don't know. I found out with. I mean, sure, yeah, I found out with you. Definitely found out with you. I actually lost my mom. I had no idea where she was. You found her for me.
Sad. It's good. I just
sorry, Mom.
Just finished the most recent season of For All Mankind, which is an incredible TV show. Y'all should watch it.
What's it about?
Anybody else watch the new House of the Dragon Game of Thrones prequel yet?
No, I've not watched any Game of Thrones, and
it was really good. I'm never gonna watch it, so you can.
I'm not looking.
Oh, why would you?
I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones when the books are finished. That's what I say.
You're never gonna watch it.
Exactly.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, I know how the main show ended. And I had a friend recently.
I mean, if you haven't watched it, that doesn't mean anything.
No, I don't know all that happens in the middle. I had a friend that watched it recently. She said, yeah, it was... The middle seasons were, like, fantastic, but then the ending was, like, so bad. It's almost kind of made me think I wasted my time. So... But the new show could be great.
Yeah, but I mean, I've watched the first episode, and it's pretty good.
I'm just not that big of a fantasy guy, honestly. Like... I was talking about, they're like, there were like 10 dragons. I'm like, eh.
They're called House of Dragons? Shouldn't there be lots of dragons?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, there are 10 dragons. Okay, that's cool, I guess. So to get back to Cheese's question, For All Mankind
in the world
is a show about. It's an alternate timeline where the Soviet Union landed on the moon first before America did. And when I remember first hearing this premise a few years ago, I thought it would maybe be kind of silly and dumb, but no, it's really smart, cool show. Each season they like jump forward another decade.
What?
And it's
Sorry.
it's a pretty awesome show, gotta say.
Another decade.
Yeah, man. It's the best show on TV. I don't know. There are some great shows on TV. It's definitely. It might be though.
See, now that Better Call Saul's ended, I might agree with you.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I can't comment on Better Call Saul. I'd take Better Call Saul over Game of Thrones. So having never seen either. Yeah, no. Go get Apple TV for 1 month. Watch For All Mankind and Severance and Ted Lasso, and then cancel it. But Apple TV is the cheapest streaming service, so there's that.
Yeah.
There's that going
I mean, it's the same with Disney though. Like, unless you want to like watch the old Disney movies on repeat, there's not much there.
I mean, at least for me, I enjoy like the Marvel stuff enough, and there's always
Yeah.
a Marvel show going on.
Sure.
But yeah, no, like, I mean, listen, I wouldn't say I'm an Apple fanboy, but I do have a lot of Apple stuff. And even when they first announced like Apple TV, I was like, really? I was like, that sounds stupid. I'm like, why are they doing that? But they're basically the anti-Netflix, where they do quality over quantity. They're like, yeah, we don't have a ton of shows, but the shows we do have are all sick. So,
Cool.
Yeah. For All Mankind's definitely the best. Severance is definitely very cool and unique as well.
What's it about, Gardex?
You know, J-Dub, we're all different people when we're at work, right?
Okay, so it is about getting laid off.
No, it's these people. There's this company where
I thought you were going to say it's about getting laid.
That's the show. There's this company where you undergo a voluntary procedure where when you're at work, you literally can't remember anything about who you are in the real world. And when you're in the real world, you don't remember a thing about what happened at work.
Okay,
So
I would like that.
basically
Oh!
like,
You can continue.
he's fine. Yeah, he's only poisoned. There's basically like...
No.
Hey, Dove.
Oh no! Don't do
Die,
it
I'm going
again.
to kill you.
It honestly
If
just
you're
feels
on
like
fire, jump around and stuff. Didn't we learn?
okay.
Yeah, so... as I was saying...
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're basically different people. So everybody, they call themselves like innies and outies.
Like belly buttons.
Belly buttons.
And it's a crazy show. It's a crazy show. And then Ted Lasso is also on Apple, which is... See, that's a show even Cheese would like, even though, because it's a soccer show, but not really. It's about
Huh?
it's about people.
No, leave me alone. God.
It's like the most wholesome show ever made. Cheese.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
about this English soccer team, and this woman inherited it from her. She got it from her husband in a divorce. He was like cheating on her. So she hires this like very wholesome American college football coach from Kansas to be the coach, to try and purposely like drive the team into the ground just to spite her ex-husband. But he turns out to just be like the most wholesome, just like best guy ever, and everybody just can't help but like this guy.
Excellent.
He's just so sweet. It's very good. That's the show.
That's great.
That's probably enough.
Good show. Yeah, the season for All Mankind was not quite as good as the goated season 2, but.
So what's different in the Soviet-dominated world?
Well, it's not though. It's not. So the whole thing is that just like the Soviets land on the moon first, so that pisses America off to like invest like way more heavily in the space race than in real life. Is what happens. So yeah, the space exploration gets pushed way past what it is in real life.
Yeah.
So like I'll tell you, like in the first like not even by the end of the first season, there's moon bases.
Oh.
And this is in like
bases.
Well, like the Russians have one and Americans have one. This is in like the 70s.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, we don't have a base on the moon, right?
Yeah. Well, the Nazis do. Am I right?
On the dark side of the moon.
Right.
Out of the moon.
Dark side. Yeah, no, I think you would really enjoy the series. They link in all different like footage from real life, and they kind of edit real life footage of people, and you know they change subtly like who gets elected president and stuff like that.
President McGovern.
No. Even in this alternate timeline, that's a bridge too far. So
I don't need apples.
It's a smart show. Yeah, and like one of the things that happens early on is like the Soviets shock Americans even more when they land a second thing on the moon and gasp, there's a woman on board.
Oh no!
Americans are like, oh fuck! Americans are like, fuck! We need to start hiring women astronauts because now we look like assholes. We gotta keep up.
I know one of those countries that has one of those things because like the Russians have the first man, Americans have like the first ape or something, and but the French have the first cat in space.
Oh well, good for them.
It's also really important.
Very important. I think my favorite one is like the Soviet guy that did like the first EVA spacewalk, but like it went so wrong. Like
yeah, like he probably would have died.
Yeah, like
if not
his
sheer luck.
His suit's like expanding, and he's like desperately like pulling it back to the ship, and he somehow survives. It's like, yeah, that was the first spacewalk. It's like, that did not look kosher. It's a great show.
You kidding me?
That's gonna die.
You kidding me? I'm not gonna die. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
There's a ringing.
Come on, guys.
How come I can't find this? What I'm looking for? Okay.
What's everybody's superpower?
Mine is absolutely useless. Has done nothing for me, and I'm terrible.
Guessing you have speed.
The speed or jump. Jump is the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, it's let's say situation.
Speed's helpful at the end when you're running from someone.
Yeah.
Until you inevitably die anyway.
Me and Gardex aren't invisible. We don't have the 20 hearts, so we're not coming out of this one.
Got some glistening melon, but going to the nether is probably useless anyway.
Yeah, weekly UHCs is pretty rough. So, I don't think you're here last week, or know about.
No, I
this.
haven't been here in 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I got invited to the basically the r/ultra hardcore UHC.
Oh, good luck.
X is a celebrity.
He's
Yeah.
a celebrity.
Apparently, everybody was
Who invited you?
very happy to see me. Ripper Steve. You know who that is?
Ripper Steve. Nope.
Get on, Ripper Steve. Actually,
And did you play already? Or?
no, they only do them like quarterly, basically.
Oh, that's not very often.
No. They're gonna do one in October, is what it is. I'm pretty busy in October, so I might not even be there.
So again, the 7 black belt as a replacement.
Yeah, well, black belt will wipe the floor with these guys.
Yeah.
So probably not.
So is it just somebody that watches your videos, or?
No, I posted on the ultra hardcore Reddit because I wanted to do a UHC bootcamp series like a public server, but guess what? Public servers that have modern combat don't exist.
Yeah.
Even though, again,
the
combat update was February 2016.
But my old combat.
I was still on my 2008 iMac. That's how long ago this was, people.
Or the Cubs had a World Series.
Yeah, it's true. Cubs still did a World Series drought. Remember that?
Try not to.
So, yeah. So yeah, I posted there, and then a guy apparently, just somebody put that in the Discord for the UHCs, and they're like, "Holy shit, we should invite him." They're like, "Do it, you won't." Like, the guy did it.
They're gonna teach you the ways.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not very good. I'm like, on the other hand, I am playing with like the best people in the world. I'll stand by this. So.
Okay. It means us.
I do.
In some of us.
It's not that Gardex is bad. It's just we're all way too good.
Yeah, seriously.
We care way too much.
Like y'all see how soccer dominates the Minecraft UHCs, like.
Yeah, and like soccer hasn't won one of these here in ages.
Yeah, and all the Minecrafters are like, he's a god. He's a.
Yeah. He's a god among men.
Yeah, they're like, I mean, it's not bad. But... So.
I expect soccer to win all the UHCs at the marathon again.
Yeah. If he doesn't win all of them, it's a disappointment.
Even if Good Chad has to help him again.
So do you think this is going to be the last Minecraft marathon?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, soccer is very negative, but the way he's talking about it...
You know, Minecraft for the last 30 years has always managed to pull it out of their ass. But I definitely understand where the skepticism is coming from. I don't think the podcast survives past the marathon.
I mean, yeah, I
Really?
stopped watching the podcast.
I mean, every time Goods said this, like, we should stop doing the podcast, Goods was like, yeah, like, we should. I don't want to be here. So.
I mean, it's not interesting. It hasn't been interesting for a while.
It
And we
has.
had a
I
guest
enjoyed
in, like,
every.
a
I mean,
year.
I'll say I do still kind of enjoy it, but, like, you know.
Let's say,
I
for
think
me, it's
Matt
become
and-
less interesting with no guests ever.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. That's definitely true.
Oh, okay. I'm in the minority. I could listen to them ramble on about whatever for.
I'd listen to it, and I'd be fine continue to listen to it endlessly. But it's also like I missed the beginning where they had people and interesting things going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's like some of the shit that Sevidus says is just so stupid. It's so bad.
For somebody so smart,
Really?
he is
It's
so stupid.
So stupid. So dumb.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, the guy's the
PhD.
guy.
I think he's he has some. I mean, yeah.
He has a PhD.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
yeah, so does Jay Sano.
That is
He was
true.
a smart guy.
Jay Sano is very good at what he's supposed to be good at.
This is also a weird guy.
Gardex is just throwing darts today. Gardex is just slinging darts out.
I'm sure Jay Sano kicks ass at his medical related job.
yeah, medical informatics, whatever
Yeah.
he does.
I'm
Didn't they joke about that every time one of the migrackers had something, they'd ask like Jason and they'll say, yeah, drink some more water. And
I mean, most of the
Just some
time,
Drink
generic
wig
advice.
water.
that is
Yeah,
what you
drink
should
some
be
water.
doing.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you're drinking water. Comp, are you drinking enough water?
God, it's like
I
the
am drinking
fucking
enough
the
water.
Hydrobot that was in Twitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Take a sip.
Yeah. And everyone banned that man. Justifiably so.
Just realized, geez, you also took a lot of damage.
Yeah. I spawned in a dark oak forest, and suddenly there was a skeleton, like, right at the beginning.
No,
Shot me a couple times.
through the heart,
Jeez.
you're too late. It is the voice of an angel.
Bad name.
You give love.
I forgot it's triple overs. I should have grabbed more apples.
Ooh, baby.
Oh god.
Not gonna
Who's
finish.
close to me?
It's not me.
Comp? If it's just stop what
Why do
you're
you
doing.
think someone's close to you?
Because I heard blocks breaking.
Hear them now?
The blocks are coming from inside the house.
It's not me, I guess. That's good.
No, he's definitely near me, and now I'm clenching. I don't like this. Come on, Comp. Why you gotta say something? You can't just stalk without speaking.
I let Jay let Dub live. I need to hear his hilarious commentary.
Yeah, I mean, what about
feel
that?
like
Oh, yeah,
haven't seen
I
that
want to
many.
see you out.
I mean, I haven't said anything in a while, but yeah, what about that?
Once again, Gardex, excellent work finding this man.
He was just randomly selected on my team, and that didn't craft UHC. And
Again, Gardex, excellent work finding this man.
Yeah, whoever made that Vintage Cry versus Minecraft UHC, Patron UHC.
That was originally Soccer's idea, but then it changed many times,
Sadness.
as it does.
And we did Vintage Cry. I don't even think Beef wasn't even there. I'm not sure Beef even talked about it.
Well, if Beef knows it's happened.
He
Wait,
seems
really?
like he seems like he's actually pretty close with his patrons. I bet he knows that. But yeah.
Emerald. That's not something you see every day.
Papaya.
I think I need to tell the UHC guys it's time to stop releasing UHCs as 20-minute episodes every 2 days. That's
it's a classic format.
Old media. Want to watch my UHC every 2 days? It's time to go to bed, Grandpa.
Well, back when they were still actually doing UHCs, the one that they released on Twitch only, I was very upset.
The one that you did the Twitch videos with?
Yeah.
I mean, they still release those every 2 days. I mean, it was just on Twitch.
I was on Twitch. I don't think I used Twitch like at all back then.
J-Luce is like, I can't be bothered.
Remember which UHC
Come
that
on,
was?
J-Luce, what are we doing?
It was 26. I actually had a surprise ending when Arcus just like Rambo'd everybody. Right after
That's my boy.
I specifically said like Arcus kind of sucks though, and he's by himself. That Arcus just Rambo'd everyone. I was like, well, I've been owned.
This is an A+.
Another round. Another round.
Hey, in my defense, Arcus has been like significantly better, like basically ever since the UHC.
The Arcus UHC moment is still him killing his teammate at the end of. Remember which marathon UHC?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Shot him.
Got him. Well done, Arcus.
I love that everybody is aware that team kills count as kills and stats. I made that decision like 10 years ago just because I thought it was funny.
That's a very important card, Eggs.
Yeah, and now everyone's like, I can kill you, get my stats up. Okay, to be fair, basically just Arcus and Good. Nobody else knows or cares about this. And soccer. Arcus, Good, and soccer are the only people that care.
Is of the utmost importance.
Stats. Yep. I mean, I also liked J-Luce when Arcus got Creeper Bombed in Season 15. He had, like, a psychedelic... Like, right when the Creeper goes off, he just played, like, this crazy montage of his character, like, spinning. I don't know. I'll have to, do you know what I'm talking about at all?
Oh.
I remember something like that.
It's pretty funny. He had just won the previous season with Pause. That was, like, his first ever season. Even though, like, Pause just carried him. I was like, oh, Arcus here, and he's like the first to die next season.
Oh yeah, the mumble one.
Yeah. Listen, I'm so old. I remember when we didn't know what Arcus sounded like. It was a big deal when he released his first video.
The mothership.
I remember
Arcus. Yeah, I remember Arcus' first video. I remember Arcus' first stream.
His quality was so bad.
If Arcus did.
Yeah, but Arcus is just like this like legendary guy because of the mothership. Everyone's like, there's this Arcus guy who like none of us know anything about, but he just builds this crazy, crazy shit.
True.
He's B-double-O type out of a lot. He's like, Arcus? We got a Arcus over here. That's my B-double-O, by the way.
Excellent.
I thought he was here for a second.
Yeah, it's sad. I can do that, but this is the Mud Bucket B-double-O, the role-playing B-double-O.
I do declare.
Have fun, Hermitcraft. I'm still laughing at Hermitcraft doing their like one season on 1.17 and trying to convince everybody that they totally weren't going to reset.
It was so weird. Like they updated like a month and a half before the update or something.
Well, they updated the
And then they were like,
1.17, and everybody knew.
yeah.
Like, 1.18, it was the terrain update, right? This is, like, clearly spelled out. They're like, no, dude. Then you get Zazuma stuff saying, like, yeah, it was hard to get inspired to build anything knowing the server is ending soon. I'm like, Minecraft literally made this mistake in 2014. What are you doing? Silly gooses. Also, kind of surprised that there's not like Hermitcraft UHCs that are like a thing, really.
Yeah. Could have been a really big thing. I mean, they have their new thing, which is pretty fun. With the life.
Well, one thing I think might fun. Did you see Beef's like video that was like a blockalypse?
No.
He basically just made like this massive server where it's just like a zombie.
You were playing that earlier.
You were playing a blockalypse.
No. Team Nancy Drew was.
Oh, I saw Gouda streaming Team Nancy Drew, and I was like,
yeah, that's what they were doing.
I wonder if those are videos that ever get released or anything. I don't know.
It didn't seem like Gouda's recording, so
who knows?
You'll have to watch Badge's perspective.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry. I've watched Badge's 2 Frankencraft episodes. Don't worry, everyone.
I did.
Badge's mature humor of cutting to the butt of someone in a bikini when he says the word butt. It's still there in that video. He hasn't changed a bit. It's still very mature.
Yeah.
Still very mature
Why-
and funny. And
Why would he change? He was like 40 when Minecraft began. No, like 35.
no, we just
Sounds
always
crazy.
ripped Badge because he was like, I'm not as successful because my channel is like for adults.
Yeah,
And we're like, no, it's because like
because you're not very good YouTuber. I mean,
Yeah.
some people don't have the talent. He didn't have the voice. Didn't
yeah.
have the necessary. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
that's
and the
could
thing
be
that was
pretty funny, but
even more
I can't
damning.
believe there's all this Badge slander.
The thing that's even more damning is saying like, "Oh, my humor's so adult." He does stuff like, "Hey, see, it's like a woman's butt." I said butt, or like, "Isn't dick butt like the funniest joke ever, guys?" It's like, oh my god, you're like the oldest person here, and you're like the least mature. You're not funny. However, I did just slander the shit out of Badge. I will say, essential part of Team Nancy Drew. Absolutely needed to have him. He's the straight man to the other 3 in Team Nancy Drew. Critical part of why it works. Okay, there you go. I'll give Badge that. Would have been the same without him.
That's pretty much all of what I've watched of Badges.
You didn't miss anything.
It was funny there, so
So
So the comp trick isn't working. Where do I go to complain?
Comp,
put it in the footnotes of the book.
are you here to? Footnotes.
oh yeah.
Do you actually take sign a physical copy of the UHC guidebook? If I brought it to you?
Hey! Now I also wrote like 20% of that.
And Gardax, I mean, yeah,
Cool
Gardax.
offer.
I need your signature too. Yeah, I need a Gardax signature. I need a comp signature, and then I just want like a cheese signature just for like christening, and then I'll like sell it on eBay.
Christening.
Yeah,
what?
For $0.
Yeah, it'll
I
go-
guess I'll just die then.
yeah. Jaylus, I don't need your. The cheese is where it's at, and then I'll.
I mean, aren't you two married? You don't need to
I'll remember this.
Wait, are Jaylus and Jade not married? Have I missed this, Lord?
Yes.
We're on rocky times right now.
Yeah. Oh, I found deep slate coal before I found
It's-
diamonds, guys.
It's
a new.
yeah.
It's more common in this game.
In this version.
In this version, yeah. It's the 7-week itch, Jaylus. So I was gonna say.
True. Hasn't even been that long. week yet.
Where will I find diamonds? Never. I'll just
On your
try
finger, that's for sure.
Oh, are you giving one to me? Yeah. You know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm not a fancy gal. I don't need anything like that. But if you say so.
I was unaware you were a gal.
Well, I'm not going to answer that any further.
I was saying, Gardex, excellent work finding J-Dub.
Yeah, listen, I wish the other 4 people I invited would play with us. But,
Scubble was playing on the Pixelmon server the other day.
Oh, was she?
She was playing on the yeah. She played on the Pixelmon server.
Okay, she has talked a little bit. A little bit. I'm glad to see that.
She's time zone challenge, right?
She is time zone challenge.
Time zone challenge, yeah.
It's true. She's Finnish.
The Finnish?
Yes. We did find that out during the UHC.
This is not my cave.
Scubble's pretty funny.
Yeah, Scubble was great.
Oh, you're a bad man. This is gonna be bad. On my third different geode.
Yo.
Make a wish.
I wish I found something like that. You can't tell I'm having
a rough time.
By your 2.5 hearts.
Oh man, you spoke, J-Luce, and you
By your 2 hearts.
2 gravel fell from the universe to take that away from me. Yeah, from the sky. Lucy in the sky. Poor dog. She's not happy about that. Oh man. We love Minecraft. Oh, my Minecraft launcher is doing it again.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna relog, but I'm not cheating. I swear to God. Don't know why I had to say that, but I'm relogging.
I'm dead logger.
Yeah, can you believe that he's cheating?
Combat log.
No. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, J-Luce called me out last time. He was like, "Never mind, no, you're gonna say."
I mean,
it.
I will say I did combat log UHC season 50, but I had no choice. I mean, it was UHC season 50. Like, we still all had like 40 hearts. It was whatever. Like, it's like, hold on.
We had a team together for that?
No, I was with like LabTech and Comp. Nate, were you on that team, maybe?
I think it was us, LabTech, and you, Lucy.
Okay.
And
I was like,
right.
I don't remember who the 4th person was.
Well,
No, yeah, it was. You remember J-Luce being really salty when I told everyone to log off in another?
That was the one that we saved because our team left.
We did. I saved it. I told you all to log off.
I was gonna say like maybe you didn't remember because that was take 2 of that UHC, but no, that definitely happened.
No,
It was definitely the 4
take
of us.
1. I was with Doc. I don't remember who else. I was with Doc though.
Yeah, it was also with LabTech and take 1. Remember?
that was a soccer and search team one, and then we discovered that there weren't any mobs in the Nether.
Yeah. My logger's back.
Hello, sorry about that. Please forgive. Please forgive.
Don't apologize.
I forgore.
Excuse me.
Hello. No diamonds. They just don't exist.
Well, if everybody
Diamonds
wants
of
to watch
unusual
some...
size? No, but
If you all want to watch diamonds shining bright, you can see that tomorrow night. The Texans play the 49ers, so you'll see some. And doesn't matter to listen to Gardex being negative about negative things. I'm being positive about positive things over here. Texans are gonna completely take.
At least we still don't have Deshaun Watson.
Exactly. At least we got rid of that guy.
Head coach is Lovie Smith, so
and he no longer ruins my last name.
Until you said that, I completely, utterly memory hold that.
What? You didn't?
If you asked me who the Texans head coach was, and I'm like, no.
Look, I'm kind of like, I was a B.O.B. apologist. I thought he was okay. I did like him.
I love that.
Thought it was.
I think everyone said he was a decent coach. GM though.
He was a great coach. A decent, like he got his. Not to do sports talk, but he was
bad GM.
He got us 9-7. We were 9-7 for like 4 straight seasons, and that's like good enough. I'll take 9-7.
I mean,
I'll take 9-8.
I seem to remember a longtime Texans coach winning the Super Bowl here in Denver.
Yeah. Kubiak, listen, he had number 18. He had Mr. Manning. He had the sheriff.
Kubiak did nothing.
Would he have done that? Look, and then not only that, it was Manning was like on his last legs, and then Brock Osweiler for some reason got his life together and was like playing good ball.
Did not do nothing. He had the balls to not only sit Peyton Manning the first time, but then to bring him back. Not every
after
coach,
his foot was healed.
Not every coach would have done that.
No, that's true. But I mean, Brock was not going to take y'all and win Super Bowl 50. That was not going to happen. Like Osweiler was not going to do that.
There was that time where Nick Foles just went sicko mode.
Look, take it from me, as I literally the season after Brock Osweiler went to the Texans, and I watched him do nothing.
I watched him throw a fumble when we played the Texans.
Exactly.
And I'm like, and they're like, it's a fumble. Like, no way. And it showed the ball come out, like, at the top of the throwing motion. I was like, holy shit, that is a fumble. Like,
yeah, only one person. And then he, like, somehow we were in the playoffs versus the Patriots that year also. And I'm like, why are we doing this?
Well, all I know is that Brock Osweiler got a playoff win.
He did win one play. It was versus, was that the Oakland Raiders? It was the Raiders, yeah.
Third string quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. It was what's his name? His name was like
I don't even know.
Useless McUseless. I don't even remember what his name was.
Connor Cook.
You brought that out. There you go. It was Connor Cook. You're right. It was Connor Cook. Yeah. No good. Yeah. Derek Carr snapped his leg.
Most useless playoff quarterback in the last decade.
It happened, but B. Osweiler.
Oh, there's a more useless one.
How long ago was Ryan Lindley? Is that still the last decade?
Yeah, it's the last decade, but I got a more useless one.
Who?
The one playoff game I've attended was Wild Card Round 2012.
Luke McCown? Not Luke.
At home against the Vikings. Christian Ponder injured in pregame or whatever, and they had to start Joe Webb.
Joe Webb. I barely know who that is.
We were getting a bite to eat before the game. We were like, "There's no competition. We're gonna win."
Yeah. And he did.
Was it Jay Cutler?
No, Joe
following
Webb,
week.
He said.
The following week was the game that Kaepernick ran for like 250 yards against us.
Yeah, well.
Win some, you lose some.
I mean, yeah. Like, yeah. Not sure I would have handled the past 10 years of Packers and Saints fandom. Like, at least he did win one Super Bowl, but holy shit, both those teams.
I know the Saints fans have a good argument, but I don't think any team has had such a run of playoff disappointments as the Packers in this last decade.
I mean, the Saints are right there. They're only less disappointed because when they missed the playoffs when Drew Brees was like at his peak because the defense was that bad. Like, you remember Rob Ryan?
Yeah, brother of Rex Ryan.
I just can't even. I mean, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking. It's gonna make Jalen
He has
sad.
such a long hair.
Just when Tom Brady just goes to NFC and then just beats Breeze and Rodgers, wins the Super Bowl. I mean, it's just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like,
he beat someone else too. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, they beats Mahomes in the Super Bowl. But Mahomes is young, you know. For Breeze and Rodgers, you're like, you've been trying for so long and run out of time, and then Brady just comes over and just immediately does it. It's just like,
I mean, anything could happen. Like, obviously. But you get the feeling Mahomes is going to be just like Rodgers and Breeze, where you win one early and that's it.
I mean, God, I fucking hope so. I can't handle it.
Actually, now that division is hell.
Yeah, shit. I mean, I just saw some posts today that was like, what are your odds of Broncos winning the division? I'm like, until the Chiefs don't win it, the Chiefs are winning it. Like, that's where I'm at.
You think so?
Yeah. Like,
honestly, bro,
I'll believe it when someone finishes ahead of the Chiefs.
Okay, let me give you a convincing argument. Can I lay it out here?
Are you going to give it for the Broncos, or is this argument going to be for the Chargers?
Yes, it's for the Coes. It's not for. Okay. It's not for. I dislike. I don't like.
No one has ever said the Coes before.
Just me. I know it's a Houston boy saying the Coes. That's what I'm calling them right now. Okay. Anyway, besides the point, I think that they can't make up for that hole that soccer's best friend Cheetah left, and
that definitely helps.
I think that who is going to be like? Do you really think Juju Smith-Schuster or whoever, like Mecole Hardman, and like whoever else they have on that wide receiver is going to be like enough to be convincing?
You guys have Aaron Rodgers deep threat from the last 3 years. They never threw to Valdez-Scantling.
Oh yeah, thank you. And yes, he's there too, but I don't really think he's like. Do you really think they're gonna compensate?
Yeah, listen.
I think, and then Travis is there too, I guess. But I mean, I think Russ Wilson.
Like, I'm not. We figured out Mahomes. By figured out Mahomes, I mean, instead of him being like a god, he's just a normal Hall of Fame quarterback. But like, he has gotten like slightly worse every season he's been in the NFL.
Yes,
far.
I agree. I agree.
So that's hope, I guess.
Yeah. I think y'all have a convincing way to get in like wild card at least. I
think we could go to the playoffs, but
yeah,
winning the division. I mean, the Chargers got better. The Raiders got better. They got Devontae Adams.
Those Raiders better take care of my boy Devontae.
Basically, just because he wanted to play with Derek Carr, these are besties.
That makes sense.
He wanted money.
And Derek Carr.
There's nothing against money.
Have you seen the eyeliner Derek Carr wears? He's an attractive man.
The eyeliner he wears.
Takes.
Looks like Sid from Toy Story.
He does.
I need to know.
He does.
Y'all, I'm gonna lose. I'm just letting y'all know off the bat. So
I mean, you know, listen.
It's between cheese and comp. The rest of us are just here for fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm just here to talk about nothing. Yeah, don't listen to me.
I enjoy that J-Dub is here, not just because he's funny and weird, but because he actually watches the NFL.
Listen, I will say, I think people have gotten a little overboard with Derek. Like, also, people were really like, oh, the Raiders made the playoffs last year. The Raiders should not have been in the playoffs. Like, they were lucky to get to They had like a negative 35 point differential or something. Like, no business. No business.
I guess.
The year before when the Bears made it 8-8, they did not deserve to be there.
Yeah, and now we have another playoff spot now because, you know, we want more Ryan Lindley's starting playoff games.
Like a dream come true.
Like, the extra spot added like the Steelers and the Eagles last year. Both those teams just got like fucking throttled. So
that is true. I mean, well, I don't know about the Steelers one. I think Ben tried his best. This is the last game.
He did, but they got fucking throttled.
Let them know, Gardex.
Yeah. old. And my dad was like, you can't count him out. You just see like he plays bad for 3/4. He just it shows up.
Yeah, I agree with your dad. Yeah, exactly. That's my. Sorry, that was.
But remember, Ben Roethlisberger won, so he is a winner, and therefore he knows how to win. So that's what my dad thinks.
Well, yeah, that's the eye test.
But then it's always like, well, nobody's a winner until they win, you know. So
some people never lose.
I need to put that on a shirt.
Yeah, it's like
You could argue that Roethlisberger is even more desperate than Rodgers and Brees, considering it had been even longer since his Super Bowl.
yeah, but at least he had two of them though.
He did not.
He did.
Like, yes, I know that he is not the primary reason that they won the first one.
Won either of them.
I don't know. That final throw to Santonio Holmes where he pointed at him and threw him the game-winning touchdown.
So we'll give credit to Santonio
That's
Holmes.
clean.
Then.
That's a clean.
I mean, yeah, like Santonio Holmes deservedly won MVP, but that was pretty badass pointing at him and throwing the touchdown.
Undeniable.
Imagine being a quarterback in today's game and winning 2 Super Bowls but no Super Bowl MVPs. God.
Yeah.
Cow, when the Packers won Super Bowl 31, they gave MVP to Desmond Howard instead of Favre. They were like, Favre will be back. He'll just win the next one. Nope.
I remember actually, I watched years ago, they put a lot of free old games on NFL YouTube, and I watched that Super Bowl, and at one point that John Madden's like circles Brett Favre, and he's like, your Super Bowl MVP right there. It's going to be this guy. It was not.
Yeah.
Not that guy.
Glad I was too young to care about football for most of Favre's years. For those were just disappointing. With the added interceptions.
Yeah, like Rodgers is just so much better than Favre. Like you can argue Favre was cooler though. But yeah, Rodgers.
Favre talks to his family.
I mean,
How about you?
Oh,
but
man.
I'm starting to get really excited for 15 years of Hall of Fame play out of Jordan Love.
all right,
Bro, he actually looks good. I'm not even lying.
Okay.
I
He
might
looked
even
way
like,
better this preseason.
He's looking good. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm scared. I think I might have to.
he better because if he doesn't pan out, that's an all-time draft fail.
I forgot about the Compy Wompy trick. Oh,
Compy
man.
Wompy.
Well, you know, I give everybody nicknames. Cheese got Cheesy. If she accepts it, she hasn't delivered about that. Gardex got Gardy. I gave Gardex that. Too.
God, you're just as creative as like hockey nicknames. We're just at ER
Beck,
to everyone's name.
Beck got Becky. We know how this is going.
Painter and Taser for years in the Blackhawks.
Yeah, God. Yeah, can you think of a more uncreative group of people than hockey players? They're all just like the same person. Just need to get pucks on net, play our game.
And Comp got Comp Womp, apparently. That's what he's going to get.
You get a nickname?
Wow.
Catterwampus.
They're all subject to change at any moment, at any time, as soon as I decide.
Yeah, sure.
As soon as
Is that one of those Star Wars things like Swamp Wampas or
Catterwampus? That's a thing. It's a real thing.
what is it?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
But it's a thing.
No, it's real. I think it's a term for like something is like askew, something like that.
It's Catawampa. Sounds made up. I mean, all words are made up. Sure.
Catawampus. Fierce, savage, destructive, askew, array, catter cornered. Out of alignment, disarray. Catawampus. There you go.
Today I learned.
Okay, y'all. I apparently have to go help my mom with the TV. So I'll be back.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Exact thing
it's
has
gonna
happened to me
be
before.
turning it on and then off again, or more accurately, plugging it and unplugging it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
This exact thing happened to me between our UHCs like 2 weeks ago.
Yo.
Was like, the
My
TV
cat's
doesn't
trying
like
to tell me
me.
something.
Remember when you guys were so sure that Mirror Comp was going? I can't find a cave to save my life,
no.
so
I mean, he's and Comp are gonna win. I've already accepted this.
Can't resist.
I'm
Must
getting
break this
so
by
nervous
default.
right now.
What, do you see many
makes you
tag?
nervous.
No, I like having like acid reflux about it.
No.
Oh
I mean,
no.
it's like anyway. Why am I getting so nervous? Whoa. It's
It's like me at the end of the last game when Cheese was underground and I was freaking out.
I gotta just breathe. Let's talk about something else so I can take my mind off it. What about
Lovey Smith, huh?
Yeah, Lovey Smith loves beard. Don't want to talk about him too much. How about snakes? You like snakes? Those are cool pets. I used to have a pet snake.
My
Ooh.
dad was mowing the lawn, I
What
think,
kind?
yesterday, and
She was a corn snake. She was
A corn snake. And
beautiful.
what
She
does
was
a corn
beautiful.
snake look like?
It's a type of rat snake. It looks like corn. You know, corn is like yellow and orange and
It looks
red.
like corn.
And so that it does. It looks like corn. It really does. She looked like
Excellent.
she was beautiful. She was like a beautiful orange, red color. She was.
Do you have a picture that you could share? You could
I
do it
don't
after
because
YouTube.
I wish I did. I don't have a picture of her, but because it was long ago. But I love that. She was a beautiful pet. It made me have a different admiration for those kinds of animals. I mean, I feel like some people don't like snakes and stuff. You know, I mean,
I feel like
understandably.
lots of people don't like snakes.
Yeah.
saw a
Spider
snake, I would
snakes.
strangle it.
But like I
Wow.
loved like one time
Kidding.
she did bite me. One time she did bite me, right? You know, but it was my fault because I like was trying to feed her and I touched the, you know, you give her a frozen, or, you know, thawed out rat or whatever, and I like touched it with my hand, and she like, you know, snakes are off with scent, and so I put my hand down there, and she smelled the rat, and she bit my hand, thinking it was that, but it was like whatever, didn't hurt. I mean, after the thing, but you know, it's just interesting. They're interesting. Why am I talking about this? I'm Oh, it got me off of being nervous though. Thank y'all. I got it. Not nervous anymore. I got it.
Oh, it's cheese.
Oh, it is
Me?
cheese.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's
that is why I was
No, no.
nervous. I'm gonna be honest. I saw cheese, and that's why I was nervous. But
Oh,
cheese is gone now, so we're good.
I've just been digging up and down for
Just vibing, doing her thing.
Oh, I found someone else's cave. Is this where you were, J-Dub? Did you
Don't.
leave diamonds for me by chance?
You know me. I'm always just walking away. I'm telling you, you make me nervous, so I might have just done that. I just.
Oh, there's a dark area with a skeleton in it. I don't want to go up there.
I really hope Guard X doesn't get crushed by the border while he's gone.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Anybody die?
Saved.
Kind
No,
of.
we talked about. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Snakes.
Snakes.
So, how long ago did this snake live?
She
long
lived
ago
for.
did it live?
I think she
It
lived for
lived-
like
it-
6 or 7 years.
It lives
She
in the
died-
first
I mean-
stage.
Yeah, she was with me for like 6 or 7 years. I think it was maybe longer. She lived she lived a good life.
Snakes.
Oh.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes.
I also used to have a bearded dragon. I had a lot of pets. I mean, now that I think about it.
Fucking
Yay!
Zoo.
Happy days. And deep slate coal, which gives me the sign of life. Thank you. Blessings.
Oh my god, that's a lot of lava.
That's a lot of lava.
Scary person somewhere.
What is happening?
Who's digging? It must be calm because Jada would be more nervous.
I guess I shouldn't say my.
They should take each other out. That sounds like a good plan.
I mean, if Comp finds me, he will.
I'd rather,
run me
yes,
very
I'd much
fast.
rather
I
fight
don't have
Comp.
anything.
Oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's.
Are you
that-
kidding me?
No, it is kidding me. You gotta be kidding
He's
me.
dead.
Come on.
It-
Come
No.
on. Come
not
on.
good.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not dying. Come on. That was just a bunch of. I'm not gonna die.
I'm
That's
not
dumb.
dying.
Oh, such
But I'm
silliness.
not doing this.
Hey, that's good that I had golden apples, but I just ran through them for that one reason. Why
Tough
did I do? I literally dug straight down and fell into lava. The number one Minecraft rule: don't dig straight down.
Is one lousy rule.
Death then taketh away.
You
Mostly
broke it.
taketh away.
Mostly
They're running
taketh
away,
away.
Chief.
I mean, I kind of.
Kind of lost
He was
you.
like, I don't know.
You know what? I'll go. I'll go north.
Coward.
And I'll come.
I just don't want to rob either of us more long
We
term.
could have an epic fight at the
Coward.
end.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the one being the coward. I don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
Believe you have done this.
I'm still ready for him to pop out any second.
God, that's creeper.
Has it already been 3 hours? Why does life go by too quickly?
I don't know, man.
I looked back at the stream thing and it's like 3 hours. Like, wait a second. Did I?
And flies when you're having fun with friends.
Yeah,
Into
didn't
a
even
rock
realize.
in outer space, man.
It's definitely Comp. Comp lets time come by fast. He's a
Exactly.
spectral. He's a
The
spectral
time
being.
wizard.
Comp, did you listen to NASA's?
Lord.
I don't care.
Did you listen to the released sounds of the black hole from NASA?
No.
I did get sent that, and Jada, if I was able to post that with like more sense, that would be a perfect meme template, actually.
It would.
It's
I'm
like,
telling you, that's why I brought it up.
Here's the first sounds of the black hole. I want to edit in Goon just screaming. Like, here it is. Just,
Yes, I saw so many. It's great, bro. It's so great. Oh my goodness. That's the world border. Okay. Weird life struck me for a second. Give me a second. But yeah, that's why I brought it up. It was great. I saw a whole bunch of people memeing it and being like, "This is the sound of the first black hole," and they play it, and it's just not at all what NASA actually posted. Yeah.
I was able to do that years ago, and like one person cared about it when they did like. You remember they did like the voice of a mummy? And
yes,
like,
yes.
Yeah, I actually put that on my correct Discord, and it's like, here's what it sounded like, and put Goon going like, "Oh my god!" You know?
That's great. Yeah, that's a great one.
No, it was very cool. It was very unsettling. It was very like.
It was unsettling.
Yeah.
It made me feel weird. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, very.
I'll have to link it later at random things. But yeah, so I'm gonna die. So who wants to fight? Because the world border is right next to me. So either I'm dying to the world border eating me, or in battle. So
Get the fuck out.
We got two options. I'm leaving. You know what they say. I'm making like a tree.
Get out! Gotta get outie.
Make like a tree and get out of here. Amazing.
And all the zombies.
It's really red. It's so red. I'm like, I've never felt more red. Okay.
Better dead than red.
Better yellow than a fellow. Wait. I know.
I beg your pardon.
God.
What in tarnation? What in defenestration?
A defenestration.
Through all those zombies just for the world border.
Yeah,
right?
to throw someone out the window.
Yeah, from you have the first defenestration of Prague or the second one.
Wooden titration. I think I sat in a. No, I'm not going to say this. Never mind. Y'all don't need to be subjective. I sat in a Discord call, long story short, and did a whole bunch of. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It wasn't funny. If any sentence starts, I sat in a Discord call one time, just don't listen to the person anymore. Just stop listening to them. I made it out.
You survived.
What chord? Discord.
I sat in a Discord call one time, and yeah. Well, I'm not going to do anything here.
Thank you for following. Oh my god, I'm unmuted. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, person.
That followed cheese.
Sorry.
There we go. Efficiency 5 pickaxe.
You're so cool.
It's the best.
Yeah. I don't think that was in our guidebook comp.
Oh, you gotta
No.
add a section.
Is it not in like fine Desert Temple get efficiency 5 book win?
Yeah, just feel so efficient everyone else can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Too efficient to quit.
See, I want that one, I want that one. I'm not going to use the glistening melon, sadly.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I don't. You don't need to sleep here because there's no phantoms.
There were last week.
Were there?
Yeah. There weren't supposed to be, but there sure were, right, Cheese? She's
Yeah.
muted. Okay.
I think they're still on. Because I didn't change anything. I don't know
Just wait for comp to ask
how
for
they
Eternal
got turned
Days.
on, but
Yeah.
Hey, can we do UHC with the Fulbright, no Phantoms?
No fall is on. Thank goodness.
Remember, kids, anybody that does anything different than we do it is a loser.
Yeah.
whoa.
That's right. We're right, everyone else is wrong.
What's this shit?
Okay.
Ugh.
See it? And just jump into the lava.
That was a good conversation, Jalus, we had. We posted a map that was like the drunkest counties in America. It's like Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Exactly
I saw
what
that.
I'd expect.
That's quite the state-bound map.
You know, it's all the German immigrants, comp. That's what happens. What's happening?
You don't have those in other states, or?
They're just Wisconsin has the most of them.
Fair enough.
There you go.
I'm a fucker.
Like any state that still managed to have a town named New Berlin that survived, its name survived the 2 World Wars. It's pretty good.
Some great beer there. Wisconsin is such a weird place.
I think there are a lot of worse places in America.
Yeah.
Wisconsin is a perfectly fine place.
The history of great U.S. senators.
Well, don't worry. The communists in the State Department are going to be exposed any day now.
Only like 2 months behind on Jeopardy now, Gerdex. Oh, that's the border.
Well, it is the summer break, so you're catching up.
A great time to catch up.
Are you gonna bother to watch Celebrity Jeopardy? I am not.
I don't know. It's good last time because they had Roger, didn't it?
Almost there. And have you seen the woman who kept winning because of her like crazy Final
Not
Jeopardy
there yet.
wagers?
Spoilers.
You don't even know who it is. You know, at some point, some woman is going to win a Jeopardy games.
I did see something about this, and people were like,
No, like, she got really lucky one time as another contestant had a response ruled invalid by judges that was absolutely bullshit. But this woman kept, like, coming from behind in Final Jeopardy with, like, these crazy bets. Pretty wild.
I think I'm very close to that, because at the tail end of Ryan Long, he just won his 14th, I think.
Yeah.
It's like 16 or 17, something like that.
There's so many people winning so much longer Jeopardies because it's rigged, though.
It is because it's rigged, it's true.
I think the real answer, at first I was like, well, I think it's the James effect. What it really is, I think they made it, like, a lot easier to, like, apply to get on Jeopardy.
The smart people are finally getting on.
Yeah. I think that's really what's happening. And also a bit of people know the James strats.
It's also, like, comparatively to recently, because there's that, like, 2-year stretch where they're only taking contestants from Southern California because of COVID.
That did happen as well.
It was a big lull for a while. Like, not the best candidate pool was happening.
I can't wait for the Tournament of Champions. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
You see the formats?
Yeah, they made it big time. It's big time, which it's honestly
could last weeks.
Yeah, it's honestly deserved for the quality of people that'll be in it, right? I know that the expectations would be Amy, Matt, and Matea, but you just know that like one of them at least is not going to make it to the final, right? Like it just
I think it's
never
really
works out
interesting.
that way.
I think one of the really interesting things about all these streaks is that like the person that Amy beat to win her first game is going to be there. The person that beat Matt is going to be there. You know, like there's all these like.
Oh, that's what's all I mean, the James Emma rematch was like.
It shouldn't have happened because Jeopardy cheated.
Wow, so you're gonna be that guy, even though she got even though she finished second and like floored everybody else.
I mean that was a really bad field outside of James and Emma. I don't remember who else was big around that time.
The third guy was just like this like happy teacher, and like his
he was the
70s.
teacher winner.
He was happy to be there.
What do we feel about Eternal Day?
I'm fine with it.
Sure.
J-Dub?
I guess the border is almost.
Yeah.
I was like, you're on the surface already, but it's so late.
I think it's a go. My goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Or made a better sword.
No, but you just know J-Luz, so like one of those big three is gonna lose before the final. It's gonna happen.
I think it'll be
whoever has to go up against Ryan.
Or Jonathan Fisher. I think it's a little lame for like, there's no wild cards in the opening round. Like a super buy for those three.
You know, I mean, when Ken happened, they just called off Tournament of Champions, did a tournament with like literally everybody for Jeopardy history, gave him a bye to the final. So,
and we discovered that Brad Rutter is really good.
Yeah, I mean, everybody already knew that, and then they still knew it.
They relearned again.
They did. it is pretty funny how he got owned in the GOAT tournament. I do think part of that was simply like he wasn't just buzzing in fast enough, and on like the really hard questions, the other two weren't buzzing in, but he was because he needed to, pick up ground.
I mean, he's kind of like the old guy with like young James and Ken, who clearly like prepared for James.
The whole best part of that was James just like unlocking the full potential of Ken's powers with his wagering like James does.
It's true.
He was like, listen, you can be so much more powerful.
It's like one negative of these recent Super Champions. Amy, Matea, and Ryan, they all pathetically
you just
low.
left out Matt.
It was so long ago, Gardex. I think that was 9 months ago that I watched him.
My dad didn't like Matt because he thought he was too boring and awkward.
Well, Matt's the one who answered everything what is, right?
Yeah.
Not like who is, or whatever.
Yeah.
People were freaking out about that because people are dumb.
It's like, literally, who cares? But I mean, you should expect people to be super pedantic about Jeopardy, right? It's literally a game of being pedantic.
An hour of answers and questions. Host,
trying to be searchy?
Searchy?
Searchy? Yes, Searchy. Has Jadeb ever spoken to Searchy?
I don't know. They were both at the Dragon UHC.
He knows that Searchy's British.
Yeah, you did an accent. You did
the search
accent.
Oh, governor,
Yeah.
It's me, Searchy.
Oh, it's Searchy.
Ooh, I got a good thing. I got a little bit of, you know what they say?
Oak trees at 0-0.
A little bit of,
Are you there?
It's within my sight.
Yeah, let's
It's
not
the Four
rush.
Rivers
Let's
and a
not
funeral,
rush into
remember?
it, you know?
Four Rivers and a funeral?
There's some oak.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Comp's gonna kill me.
I'm not close.
I mean, you have to be within 100 blocks.
11.
Yeah, I'm near as 11.
11's is.
None of you on the surface.
We're not good like you.
No.
Not good.
Yeah, Jay Loose.
Kill black belts. I can't be that good. That's why UHC hasn't won in a while.
It's because nobody wants to play black belt.
No, you just didn't want to play UHC without me.
True. Obviously, what we were thinking.
I mean, the comp trick does work, but I just find Cole, so I'm just gonna cry.
More like the Cole trick, am I right?
Am I right? Am I right? Minecraft Cole, more like Minecraft.
Okay.
I meant as a negative. I don't know what you.
Hating on my boy J-Dub.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I was just saying it in a negative connotation. Apparently, it didn't sound negative. Might have sounded a little bit more.
Dizzy dub.
Has the world border stopped moving its?
Nope.
Oh.
It won't stop for a little
Border
while
stops
yet.
at 40. Border did stop last game. Really happens in these.
Yeah, it did. It said. I don't got to continue on no further.
I don't got to continue on. No further.
Yeah, it did. It literally say that.
I don't
It
got
literally
to
said that.
continue on. No further.
Y'all didn't hear that. If y'all heard that, y'all didn't hear that. Eh.
Nor the man behind the curtain.
Just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah. J-Loose answering questions on how he won the last UHC. J-Loose, can you tell me,
Sheer
explain to
dumb
me
luck.
how you won the last UHC, please?
Your dumb luck.
I'd love to hear an athlete say that after like a sports game or something. They're like, "Man, how did you get that game sealing interception?" She's like, "Man, lucky." It's like I just right place, right time. I had no idea what I was doing. Just, or like, how did you make that game-winning 3-point shot? It's like, man, I just heaved that shit up. Can't believe that would.
That's just yeet.
Yeah, it's like I can't believe that fucking worked. Lucky as hell. That'd be good.
Hey, Gardex, how do you build the best UHC team? I just pick the best players. Gardex.
I think I built the best.
Oh
team.
no,
I
actually,
think
that's
He
soccer.
just
I'm sorry, I forgot. I
Wow.
remember he was asking for the best players.
Oh
only.
yeah. Oh, when
His-
Goon kept doing UHCs like Nebris beef and soccer, he was like, "I want to win. I'm gonna put the Avengers together."
Yeah.
just
Well,
blew up
we
a creeper. I heard that.
J-Loose. It wasn't me, but you should continue talking.
You're in the corner, so I'd get out of there if I were you.
You're dead? Why does comp just say 22 HP? You just
Has
above
all
him.
the health.
He has every health. He just
That's not good.
You know what?
That
I don't
means
think-
he
can
saw
I just-
somebody ate a golden apple.
Yeah, can I just forfeit?
Nah, he just
Is
got
that-
exploded by a creep.
You just
Is-
forfeit.
Yeah,
No, that's-
I mess with you. I mess with you. That's a joke.
I'll give you a little love tap.
I don't want to forfeit. I'll fight to the end. I can get lucky. I can find something here.
Ow.
Or I could. Oh my goodness, there's like just a whole bunch of guys there.
Guys.
Whole bunch
Well,
of guys.
Dudes being guys.
Yep.
Guys being dudes.
Well, I went to a Rockies game last Friday night, and there was a whole group of like 6 people all dressed as different Jim Carrey characters.
Them cheese are fighting.
One of them was a mask.
I didn't want to fight him. I was trying to dig him to the surface.
Has a
Yeah,
math
no,
apple?
there was like the Grinch, the Mask, Ace
Does it?
Ventura. I didn't catch the other ones. It took me a while to realize what was going on, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh.
Jim Carrey's."
Oh, cheese.
Some guys being
Listen,
guys.
I was not prepared for this fight at all.
No.
Don't do this, J-Loose.
Oh god.
I don't know where you are.
Oh god.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You should just kill
Who
me.
will die first?
Oh, Com's health is back on the plus side.
In the plus.
Okay.
Oh, there she goes. Well,
GG's.
good news. One of the double health people is gone. Bad news. The other person took no damage.
No.
Yeah.
And all her things.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
I'm sure that none of my
Um,
shit would help him at all.
I'll tell you why. I actually had a large apple.
I knew
You
it.
should not have wasted it on me, probably.
You were
I
the
mean, I
other
was
double
just
health
like, I'm
person,
gonna
though.
die.
I got another one, let's be real.
It's like, who else should I use it on?
The question is, where the hell did this
Taylor's is
happen?
way better at UHC than I.
This apparently was way underground.
It was. I should shut up.
It was. Fuck. Should have
Her
said
Well,
data
I already said
exploded
that I
in
was
these
trying to
images.
dig up.
You
So
did
I
say
guess.
that.
Because I was right near Comp the end again. I'm like, I really don't want to fight him. I want to go to the surface and fight everyone. So I started trying to dig
Oh,
up when
goodness.
Comp was there.
Is he gonna die to PvE before he hits the surface?
No, I'm gonna die to the wall.
No!
That's PvE.
It's right in the corner.
How do you know this,
Oh no,
J-Loose?
J-Dove.
Yeah, I'm gonna just die, cheese. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
not that
dig
way.
up.
Not that way. Not that way. Other way.
This way?
Yeah, that
Jeez.
way, and then to your right. You're gonna need to go to the right more.
He's got it. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's
Comp,
fine.
Blessings
Comp
from
has
cheese.
already uploaded the previous weekly UHC. What the fuck?
I just don't want J-Dove to die to the wall.
Yeah.
This is what he always does.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
not
see
even
me,
done
leave
with
me
the
be.
game night. He's already pumping out the content. It's just like
Yeah.
some-
Don't watch that one and see how I died. Well, Comp didn't see, but terrible.
You gonna
So,
survive,
Jaylus,
J-Dub?
do you want to just have a gentleman's sword match only?
Words only.
Yeah,
listen.
I don't have
And-
many arrows.
That's what I said. Just listen to me. Just hold on. I didn't mean it so
Listen.
aggressively, but I mean listen here. I want it to be like a proposition. I think you and I can meet at sunset, and
Sun's
we
not
can
gonna
duel
set.
at sword. Okay, well we can meet at dawn. Whatever most ultimate time is immediate.
The
That's the
ultimate
time I want.
showdown of ultimate destiny.
Yeah. Okay. I've come upon. So can we
I've
meet
come
upon?
upon.
What was that?
You hate to
Oh
see
no,
it.
that was so
You
sad.
hate to see it. You hate.
That's not going to be my friend
What was
anymore.
that?
What if you wanted to play UHC, but J-Lu said no?
Poor J.
Oh no, our friendship's over.
Divorce.
Divorce, sadness,
Oh,
border stop.
I didn't
relief.
realize I just walked myself all the way into J. Luce's house.
Yeah.
Casa del J-Luz.
Oh, you watched me the entire way, J. Luce?
The entire way, but a lot of it. Paid for
Oh,
the diamond sword.
Gardex, are you alive?
I am alive.
It's decision time for Gardex. Will he run into me or Comp first?
It's true. It's
Or
true.
will
I just
Comp
need two
kill
more
me
levels.
first? The way this is looking at me.
The paranoia is setting in. I love J. Luz saying all this as if he was in J Dub's place, he wouldn't have logged off already.
I would have. Actually, if J-Dub had done it, I probably wouldn't have. If any of the rest of you did, probably would.
If I did it, you would have logged off. You would have just
I've
been
just been like,
in shock.
J.
I've been
Didn't
embarrassed.
even have a chance. Then.
Hey, listen here.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. That's all I had to say.
Nah,
End of
just
story.
unlucky.
What's your
Yeah,
power,
you either
J-Dub?
find diamonds
Speed?
or you don't, dude.
It was
Oh yeah,
resistant.
were you a speedy boy?
It was just
Resistance is actually really good.
Yeah.
Well, you sure didn't resist J. Luz very long.
No, it didn't. I literally broke open into the world, and I was so happy. And I was like, "Oh, the universe, hi!" And then I get smacked, and I'm so confused.
I feel bad.
Do you?
No,
It makes
it's
me
okay.
feel any better. Comp will win.
Don't
Comp
feel
is going to
bad.
win.
Look,
Why? I lost my
just
launch app.
Oh,
You didn't lose.
this preliminarily.
Superliminal.
So much gold, but there's no trees left. Grab any saplings, that would have been smart.
Yeah, I think the two of you should have a lot of fun fighting each other and have a jolly good time.
You'll show up for the after party.
Yeah, you know, it sounds like J.
Clean up
Luke's is
crew.
pretty
Clean
decked
up
out.
crew.
We know Comp stumble hearts, so you know.
I had the element of surprise.
I mean, hey, that's how J-Dub got me last week, so.
Vith and taketh. No, any second now, Comp's just going to show up and it's over.
Comp's just gonna rain hell.
Although there's like flame, power 5 bow, and
He says he has efficiency 5 pick, so watch out.
and more.
Yeah, that has been
Has
a
he?
huge help. Yeah.
Yeah, it sure
I mean,
helps when
you
Comp's
see, I
always
can-
digging up to the surface.
I can barely. It's like the same pace as like shift walking, which is nice.
Aren't you special?
Yeah. You wish you had one. I wish I had some gravel.
Gravel for?
Flame.
Need flint for?
Just go fight. Fight time.
Barbie, let's go
I
fight.
think Gardex is the one who's stalling. This is so new.
Listen,
Yeah, you're fine. Take your time.
This is the new strategy, all right? Just
I mean, this is the strategy.
deny,
You wait till the end.
deny, but that's stall.
The I don't remember which number it was, the recent one where there's that big fight in a forest in the middle, and then Black Belt just hid till the end and killed the last person.
Yeah. Like he literally, there was a fight and he dug underground. It's like, I'm getting away from here.
Or Comp
like,
knocked
he
me out of a
doesn't-
tree.
He doesn't need to resort to those strategies. Like, he's good enough to beat us normally.
Yeah.
Listen, this is just a tribute to one of my favorite UHC players, Peak BTC. The only reason UHC Season 15 is watchable. That was UHC where, like, Vex, Jsano, and Generic were just on, like, a hill at 0-0, and, like, people saw them, Ziso and Packrat, they just, like, didn't attack them. They just kind of stared at each other. And Vex even had time to go to the Nether and get a name tag and name a zombie pigman Zisto and come back, and nothing happened. BTC was just out there just trolling people. Good times.
You shot it. From where?
You not see him? Oh my god.
I can see you.
Oh no. The Phantom Menace.
It is. Don't have the arrows for this.
Yeah. Me neither.
You hate to see it, folks.
Out. More, please.
Hit me. There's a 22 HP again.
Just happened?
Good lord.
Did that goat just murder that pig?
When you got a goat, you got a goat.
No damage. Goat kills you.
This poor goat.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
So many hits off him, but it's
shooting
nothing.
black belt, but it doesn't matter. It's too powerful.
Vanish and I'm scared. Oh, good.
It.
You run out of arrows, and Gardex shows up via meat shield. Shoot me! I want to see how many arrows I have.
Hit me.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
dun, 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 dun.
End of Jailus is near. We heal more.
I need more help.
I need more health. More health for the health god.
Oh, get him.
What was that? Gardex here? Is that just a late rebound? Healing! Oh!
Get him. Get him.
He's a monster.
Oh my god, I can't. How did Conv let this happen? The man that wrote the book.
There we go. That's how I let it happen.
Your helmet broke.
I did
How
break.
broke.
That's what I was talking about.
That's tough. Okay.
I know that's something.
I've highly enjoyed this.
You'll want to
I
chest plate
don't
and a
know
bow.
how I just did that.
Where's this all the times you fought Black Belt?
I mean, you had arrows and you got me real good in there when I got into the water.
Run out of arrows.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
just
yeah,
sitting
I
there
fired my
collecting
last
yourself
arrow
and
and then I
breathing.
was just lucky that you fired it back.
Invisible!
Damn it! Well,
One shot.
I can't
well,
believe you were so coy this whole time.
He was there the whole time.
yeah, I was.
He even shot me once,
Nope,
right?
nope.
Oh, then I thought
So at
I
the
thought
end
it
of
was
our
just
fight,
fighting
when I
from.
said Gardex is here.
I'm
were you
so
actually
mad
here?
because my plan was to put lava in the winter and they're putting the items using one fucking block of water. He was in one block of water. This one
Yeah.
block,
You
if he
maybe
wasn't...
still could have done it.
No, he would have been put
Because he was
out.
right on the edge.
Would have just easily put himself out. Oh well.
believe that happened.
So close. Alright. Good night,
Well,
y'all.
GG.
GG.
Like, any of those 3 deaths that happened to me, I would have rage quit.
I'm used to it.